Hi guys, and welcome to another video from JS Security Solutions, just to show you how to use live view and playback whilst using the CCTV. On the main screen here, depending on how many cameras that you have set up, I've got 4 on here. The first thing to do is right click, and depending whether you've got a password set up or not, you need to draw your pattern. If you do not have a pattern set up, you will have this come up. Of your username and password, input that to log into your system. Once you've opened up the system, you will find all your menus across the top bar here. And for this video, we're just going to look at live view, which is here, and playback, which is here. On live view, what you can do is, as you can see, when you hover over, you get a couple more options at the bottom of the screen here. And these are just quick use tabs. So for example, here you've got instant playback. What happens here, if something's happened in the last 5 minutes, click on this and it will jump back 5 minutes. So if anything's happened within that 5-minute period, someone's come up here, knocked your door and run away, you'll have that saved there. What you also have is the PTZ function. All these cameras here are fixed lens, so I can't use this option. PTZ is for pan, tilt and zoom cameras, where you can zoom in up to 100 times, tilt the camera and just play about with the camera altogether. What you do have here though is digital zoom. So if you wanted to click on there, with the center of the mouse, if you move forward, drag the camera about, you can zoom in and see what's going on. If you're interested, these cameras here are 5 megapixel, 3K resolution. You also have audio on or off, so if you do have cameras that do have a built-in microphone or two-way audio, you can turn that on from here. This here is stop recording. I wouldn't recommend pushing that at all, as we've got this on constant record. So here you can see these little icons in the corner show you of the onboard recording 24/7. With live view, what you can do is you can double tap any screen, or double click, left click, see what's going on. Bloke there's left his boot open, and then again you get the options at the bottom again to zoom in, again totally up to you, and see what's going on. Someone walking a baby now. What you can also do, what some people like to have, is you can right click, and down here you have a button that's split. So at the moment I've got 4 cameras. Some people just like to have the one showing, so you can have one camera showing, or you can split them into 4. You can split them into 5, and you can keep going as much as you like. So on here, what we're going to do is we're going to jump back to the 4, and again this is our live view. So this shows you everything that's going on all the cameras around your property. I would keep it on this, and if you've got your mouse plugged in, if something happens, just quickly double click onto the image, and then you can see what's going on here as well. You can do this for any camera and see what's happening there. Hi guys, and welcome to another video from JS Security Solutions. This one to demonstrate the playback option on your CCTV. Get asked this question quite a few times. I know once we've installed the equipment, it's quite a lot of information to take in. So please watch this video and it will show you how to use your playback option if needed in the unfortunate event of an accident, antisocial behaviour, anything along them lines. You can get it from here. So firstly, what we're going to do on the main screen here, we're going to right click, we're going to go to the option here which is playback. Once you've clicked on playback, all we do is we ask you to work in a big capital L shape, and what I mean by that is choose your camera, choose your date, and along here you choose your time. So what I would recommend is, let's choose my car park. I'm going to choose a date, so mine goes back to the 5th of April. So no, it doesn't. It goes back to the 12th of April. I'm going to double click, and that's brought up the 12th of April. Along here, if you left click and drag along, you can go to any time that you want to go to. So at 2 o'clock, got a lot of things happening out in the car park. Got someone changing a tyre. We've got a van here. What's going on? Along here, if you have it set up, you can do a custom search. So down the bottom left, you've got custom search if you knew something happened between a certain time. So what we're going to do is we're going to, obviously we've got it on custom. We're going to click on this calendar here, and then we're going to choose our date. So I'm going to go back to the same date, which was the 12th. And I want to look at, I don't know, let's say 12 o'clock. Choose this calendar here. Choose the same date, because I just want to look on that date, which is the 12th. And then from 12 o'clock to, let's say 1 o'clock, I knew something happened. So I'm going to click OK there, and I'm going to press search. What happens here, it brings up a video. As you can see, between 12 o'clock and 12:59, I can play that video and it'll give me the hour slot altogether there. Again, if you knew an incident happened in a small amount of time, so say between 12 and 12:15, you can change that here to 12:15. If I click play on there, what I can do is I can play that, and now that's playing me between 12 and 12:59. On the custom search as well, what you can do is search that time. Once you've got it there, I've already done it here, but you can actually lock that video. So say for example something does happen regarding that, what you can do, or something between that time happens, you can lock the video. What that means is, if my hard drive rewrites itself, this video will always stay on that hard drive unless unlocked. So I'm going to unlock that now because I want my hard drive to rewrite. And it's obviously giving me a warning there to tell me once you unlock that, you're now going to, it might have the potential of rewriting itself. What you can also do from here is you can obviously select them all, and then you can export it. So what you can do is you can export it as a video and log or player. OK that. And then from here, you would have in the back of your recorder a USB or hard drive plugged into the back. It will then come up on your device list. You click that device list, and then what you would do is save it in your own format, so MP4 or AVI, and then push OK. That takes the information from the recorder onto your hard drive. From there, you can then provide it to the police, whoever requires the information, and then that's saved for your purposes. And then the hard drive can rewrite itself inside the recorder, and you'll have no issues at all there. With Playback, what you can also do, if you have this set up, is smart functions. This would have been discussed to you on the day. We do have an option, if your recorder has these functions, of providing either intrusion or line detection areas to try and prevent false alarms. With this, what you could do is you can actually click on Smart View, and what that will do is from the DVR, it's going to tell it now to pick up all the areas where motion was detected. So as you can see, not only do you have the blue line of the constant recording, you have the red line where motion was detected. So if I go there, press play, what should happen now? It's motion detected these pegs on the line. It's motion detected a lot of things around. So then what I can do is I can have a look at that. Instead of looking at this blue constant line, I can look at certain areas where it's detected motion only. Again, from there, you can do a quick clip. So you can clip it, let it play. Sorry, clip it, clip the time. So this is another way of exporting the information. Choose your time there, OK that, and then now that's export the clip that you've just saved and do it this way as well to retrieve the information. Again, you should have a USB plugged into the back of the recorder where you can then download the information onto there. So just to recap quickly, If you want to do any playback, click the playback, work in a big L shape, choose your camera, choose your date, choose your time. So let's go front garden. Let's do the 26th. If you are interested, this is the 24/7 colour camera. So this is actually at 12 o'clock at night, but I'm still getting colour on the camera during night time. If you are interested in this, please give us a shout. You can then drag your time along. Just make sure along here it's showing me an actual hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a day, and it jumps up in hours. So I'm going to go to 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's playing back at 8 o'clock in the morning. Again, you can clip it from here. You can choose your click time. So we're going to go from, let's say, 12:48 to 1:48 on the 26th. OK that. Then I'm going to save that. I'm going to export it to a USB in here. And I'm going to OK that to save that to a USB so I can have that image in case anything was to happen during that time. I hope that playback's helped. If you do have any questions whatsoever, the information to get in contact with us will be on our next page. Any questions, like I say, give us a shout. Email us at info@jsssecuritysolutions.co.uk, or you can contact us on our information on our website, or our telephone number, if you need to get hold of us on that line, is 0330 133 4811. Thank you.